guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for another Tuesday Talks. If you don't know what Tuesday Talks is, this is a group that Janelle over at Mrs. J. Rides Reads and myself have started. We get together and we discuss book-related topics. We have a Goodreads group, and I will link to that below so you guys can come over there and check that out. Maybe see if that's something you might want to be a part of. This week's Tuesday Talks is on, do you think interrupting somebody who is reading rude? Is that rude to interrupt somebody? For me, yeah, I think it is kind of rude. Like if I have friends over or family over or whatever, then I generally won't pick up a book. We'll sit there and talk and drink coffee or whatever we do when we get together. But if it's just me and the family's hanging out and everybody's off doing their own thing, then I'm going to read my book. So if I'm sitting there at my desk when my husband gets home from work, and, you know, it's like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Da-da-da. And I get back to my book. And it seems like as soon as I get back to my book, my husband watches a video and interrupts me. And I'm like, okay. So I'll get up and I'll come in here and read, or I'll go read out in my comfy chair in the living room. But hubby will come in and say, oh, I'm sorry. Did I run you out? And it's like, all I'll say is, oh, it's okay. I can just sit in here and read. So that's one thing that's a little annoying. And then, you know, and once I get in my comfy chair and I'm sitting in the living room and I'm reading my book and I'm really at a great part, it never fails, my daughter comes out, hey, Mom, guess what happened in school today? And me being a mom, I'm not going to just say, hey, go away. I'm going to close my book and I'm going to listen to what she has to say. But yeah, those are kind of annoying. I think it's kind of rude to, you know, interrupt somebody. If it's not an emergency, then you might want to just back up until I'm done reading, because I don't want to be interrupted. I don't interrupt people when they're reading. I do my very best to not interrupt unless I really seriously need something. So I don't interrupt people because I know what it feels like, and I know I don't want to be interrupted. So, yeah, I do think it's kind of rude. What do you guys think? Do you think it's rude? Do you get interrupted when you're reading, or do you interrupt people when they're reading? Let me know in the comments below and we will talk about it. Thanks, guys, for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.